We are live. We are live. Hello, everyone. Hello from my red couch. And I just have I have some time to do a live stream. And we'll see who shows up or what happens. But I was going through my phone and I realized I have so many more pictures to show you to talk about. Like, it actually is kind of interesting. Or sort of interesting. If you're my friend, you might think it's interesting. So let's have a live stream. I'm here on my red couch. It's actually getting pretty warm out there, but I do have 2 layers on. So, hello to those 2 people. It's Friday morning, and we're going to do a live chat or a live stream. And I was going through my pictures, and look, May 30th, 2017. That's my pizza. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful pizza? I don't even know where that was. I think I was still in. Oh no! This is a pizza at Poppy's Pizza in Estes Park. That thing has little pieces of sausage on there. So, all right. First things first. I'm going to invite some of my friends. Let's do this. Where's Mike? Bill, I am live streaming right now, period. Join us? Question mark. If you're watching, it looks like there's 2 people watching. You're welcome to check in and say hello. Where are you from? Give me an update on who you are. So we're gonna do a live stream. Oh, actually, okay, my phone's on airplane mode. Okay. So I'm gonna text Bill. It's kind of a goofy thumbnail, but it'll do. Hey, Holly. Yes. Hey, Holly. How are things for you? I'm going through pictures on my phone. Mike, I am live streaming right now on Friday morning, period. Join us? Question mark. No, okay, so I don't know, all I'm doing, I'm sitting in my living room, okay? And there's my wood burning stove. And I'm just sitting here I have nothing to do for a couple of hours. And I just thought I'd do a live stream. My hair is my hair is getting thin. That's the problem. I'm just trying to get it look a little better when I'm like this. Yeah, I'll hold it. Anyway, all right. So, yeah, Holly, you're going to school. Where are you going to school? You're in the United Kingdom, right? So anyway, I just thought, Holly, do you want to see pictures on my cell phone? Just random pictures on my cell phone. Let's do it. You live in London and you go to Brunel University. That sounds interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. So, all right. I'm going to go post. All right. I'm just going to pick some pictures here. Hey, Mike. Mike, I'm just sitting here. I'm showing pictures of things on my phone. Here's a picture of West Spanish Peak. What do you think of that? Is that pretty? That was taken in the town of La Vida, Colorado. West Spanish Peak. That's pretty nice, isn't it? So yeah, it's a big mountain. I hiked that in summer of 2016. You can get to the top. It's like 13,300 feet. So, Holly, you need to come to Colorado. Holly, we're like the Switzerland of America. Really, we are. We got the biggest mountains. There's the welcome to Colorado sign. I believe I biked up there. So, All right, here's a boring dirt road. But the crazy thing was, for this photo, I was right on the state line between Oklahoma and Kansas. Oklahoma's on the left, Kansas is on the right. So, because I was driving, there is a marker where Colorado, Kansas, and Oklahoma all meet. It's the southeast corner of Colorado. And I drove out to it, and it's like, I forgot the name of the town out there in Kansas, but it's, not too far from the border. So, yeah, Holly. Okay, so Colorado or Texas, you'd either move to one of those two states. That's interesting. At least Colorado's in the running. So anyway, here, by the way, so like that, the next picture, that's the southeast Colorado corner. So if you know your geography, Colorado is just a big rectangle. That's the southeast corner right there. And that's the southwest corner of Kansas. Isn't that interesting? I'm so into going to tri-state markers and just these geographical novelties. So good times, man. I appreciate you guys like commenting and stuff. So I don't know how interesting this is. I'm not PewDiePie. I'm not some, gamer celebrity. So, So then, okay. This is West Oklahoma. It's pretty boring. So it's just plains. It's prairie. I shouldn't say it's boring, but it is kind of it's just the prairie. But it's pretty. It's pretty in its own way. Let's see here. All right, so on that same day, I also visited the New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Colorado tri-state marker. So right there, I was standing I think I was in Oklahoma, but it's where Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Colorado all meet. So you can drive there, and it's kind of it's pretty remote, actually. So just I had a fun day visiting all these tri-state markers out there. So let's see here. Here's snow on my car. What's the date? Here's a snow on my windshield, April 26th, 2017. In Colorado, we get a lot of snow. And it starts in mid to late October, and we get it until, late April. So it does melt reasonably quick when it snows in April or May, but So here's a picture of the snow. This is Custer County where I live. We've got big mountains called the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. And then we have just snow. It's like open, deserty, high plains. That's kind of what it looks like all over around Westcliff. So what do you guys think? Ooh. April 29th, 2017. This is snow on my car. It snowed again. It snows a lot in Colorado. I partly love it and I partly hate it. Here's a trailer park. That snowstorm, my friend Bill and I, we went up for a drive. And that's a trailer park with all the snow. And then, yeah, we got to the Welcome to Colorado sign. Was this April 20? This is the same day, wasn't it? April 29th, 2017. Here's the snowy scene. It's not too shabby. Beautiful snow. All right, hold on. Before I continue, I want to text Josh. He might not. Let's see. He works, but Josh, comma, I am live streaming right now. Do you want to join us? Question mark. Smiley face. So just texting some people here. How's everyone doing? It's getting a little quiet in the chat room. There's 4 people. It says there's 3 people watching. It says there's 3 people watching. Come on, people. We need more comments. This is this is Willie the Kid's gun. So my friend took me shooting. And that's one of those single army action guns. What do you call it? Single army single. I know I have it here, but it's one of those guns where you have to cock it back every time, and it has 6 barrels. So, yeah, you're welcome, Mike. Oh, don't worry about it. Hey, you guys are fine. I get it, Mike. I totally get it. If I'm just in your background, my friend Willie the Kid took me shooting, so that's his weapon. So, let's see what we got here. I'm looking for just something remotely interesting. Here's yeah, there you go. There you go, Mike. This is Trinidad, Colorado. And there's a rainbow. Thought that was kind of pretty. Here's the really good news. The state of Colorado just bought the land where the Fisher's Peak, that's Fisher's Peak up there. And it was private property up there. And so now there's a much better possibility that a hiking trail could be built so people can hike up there. Yeah, this is my old town, Trinidad, Colorado. This was 2 years ago. All these pictures were about 2 years ago. So here's like a Colorado gifts, a whole bunch of Colorado gifts. That's pretty nice. So if you ever want like a Colorado flag, or like the flag design is put on mugs or anything, you know. Oh, and Mike, you got me one of those water bottles there. Mike, I have your water bottle. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere in a prominent place. It might be in my car, but I have your bottle. By the way, I plan to go bike riding today. I'm just going to get on the bike. I've been really unmotivated. I'm just disgusted. I don't know. I'm still a little bit of a mental case about biking right now. But around 3:34, I'm going riding, and it's in the 60s, like upper. It might hit the upper 60s. So here's a copy of my book, Under a Triumphant Sky, a Bike Across America story. Pick it up on Amazon. Just type in Bike Across America on Amazon, and you'll find it, because my book is the bright red book right there. So, yeah, Mike, you bought a new bike? What kind of bike? Post a picture so we can see it. And I'll. All right, so late May 2017, I moved to Smelly Town, and I spent 9 months up there. 9 months? Somewhere, not even 9 months, 8 months. And I'm actually going to skip all the pictures from Smelly Town, or the whole Smelly Town era. Okay, but one picture, I visited Estes Park, and there's Poppy's Pizza, and the owner is Rob. I met Rob on Twitter. He's a really nice guy. He's a really great guy. So if you ever go to Poppy's Pizza in Estes Park, ask for the owner. He's a really nice guy. He'll talk to you. You know, you can even mention me. He should remember me. And Rob is his name. So, but I'm not going to show any pictures of Smelly Town. The beauty, though, about Smelly Town was I worked 3 long overnight shifts, and then I had 4 days off. So frequently I would work in Greeley, and then I would shoot back down. I would either go to Buena Vista, I'd see friends in Trinidad. I went all over, but I just had to get out of Smelly Town. So, oh, okay. So, Mike, you just texted me your here. Mike, I'm going to show your bike to everyone here. Oh, Mike, you got a nice bike. Everyone, this is Mike's bike. Wow, it looks nice. Mike, is it a really light bike? Hey, Solar Return. Mike, is it a really sporty, light bike where you can fly, you can go really fast? So everyone, that's Mike K's new bike. Mike in the live chat. So, yeah, Solar Return. Here, I got to get a new bike. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got issues with biking right now. Here's a pair of Denver Broncos slippers or flip-flops. Denver Broncos flip-flops. Anyone? Anybody want that? I'm wearing my Denver Broncos here. Can you see it? Denver Broncos. I don't feel like taking. It's still not that warm in my house, so. But I have an orange Denver Broncos T-shirt there. So, all right, let me find more pictures. I can't. Here's a Colorado hat. And it's got the Colorado flag theme, but it also has a heart on it. How about that? Is that cool? So, this is Lily Lake. Lily Lake in Rocky Mountain National Park. Lily Lake. You can drive right up to the lake. You don't have to hike very far. Lily Lake. So it's kind of south of Estes Park. Really pretty. So I was at Rocky Mountain National Park 2 summers ago. There's a picture of me smiling with my hair. But this is June. This is like mid-June. There's still plenty of snow up there. Oh, look at the snow. Look at the snow. Beautiful. Just, wonderful snow. Way up there in the mountains. All right, I must confess to you, I have to skip the whole Smelly Town era. The Smelly Town era was roughly June 1st, 2017 to February 2018. Well, actually, okay. No, I can't. I'm not showing any Smelly Town pictures. Actually, I hardly took any pictures of Smelly Town. Ooh, here's one. Why not have a big life? Why not have a big life? That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat, isn't it? It speaks for itself. So, actually, I'm really bitter about Smelly. I'm not bitter. I shouldn't say bitter, but I hardly took any pictures of Greeley because it was an ugly town. Oh, here we go. Here's a picture of. Now, this is, I guess, bragging or whatever, but August 2017, I did a presentation at the Loveland Library. And here's the, try to get rid of that glare. Come on. Oh, the glares are in the picture. Anyway, this was this poster on August 2017. And it says, what does it say? Author visits Steve Groofy and the story of his third Bike Across America trip. So they had this poster It was always neat to go into a library and to see a poster with your name on it, or Bike Across America's author Steve Garuffi will do a presentation, blah blah blah, talk about his, you know. So always kind of fun. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Most of my pictures are not of Smelly Town. They're actually of all the places I went on the weekends. So, for instance, right here, it's not the greatest picture. I've got a better one, but right here, you see that little like stone monument by my left leg there? That is the northeast Colorado corner right there. The northeast Colorado corner. And it's Nebraska on all three other sides here. So I was in Colorado right there. It's kind of neat, isn't it? Ooh. Here's a sunset. I think it was a sunset. Here's a sunset in Pueblo. My friends live in a whatever you call it, a trailer park, modular home kind of place. And so you can see the homes and beautiful sky. A sunset in Pueblo. So kind of a neat place. My friends, and by the way, like I'm not like my friends live in a really neat, they have a really nice, whatever you call it, a modular home, and it's cheap. I'm not against modular homes or cheaper homes or anyway. I know trailers tend to, they decompose and break down and they lose their value, but I'm okay with humble living, or you don't have to have a big house with a big massive mortgage. That's absolutely a lie that you need that to be happy. Ooh, do you know? Hey, Paula, you've made it just in time because I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a picture of the Colorado state flower right there. What flower is that? Does anyone know? It's the state flower of Colorado. I'll tell you what it is. It's the columbine. That's the columbine. Columbine flower. Is it kind of like too trying to like there we go. See, you can kind of right there. There you go. There it is. So that's the columbine flower. So I don't know where I was. Oh, I know where I was. So I hiked. There is a mountain, the biggest mountain in the Wet Mountain Range, which is roughly southwest of Pueblo. It's east of Westcliff. You can definitely see it on Interstate 25. Is Greenhorn Mountain. It's roughly 12,000. It's roughly like 12,000 something mountain, 12,800 feet, something like that. And that's the summit is right up on the left there. So my friend and I, we hiked that. I've hiked it a couple of times actually, but that's Greenhorn Mountain. So big. It's just your average big Colorado mountain. There we are hiking. See, we're going up. And it's amazing. Once you get above timberline, there's a selfie. I was happy to be up there. It's beautiful once you get above timberline. See here. Here's another picture, a little lower, looking at where we were hiking. Here's a grand view. You can't beat the mountains, man. You can't beat Colorado, I have issues with Colorado, but you can't beat the mountains. Oh my gosh. So up by that Lily Lake, it's by Estes Park. There was a moose that was just eating leaves. What do you think? Got another picture of him. Look at that moose. Hello to the 6 people. You're welcome to check in and just say hello, say where you're from, where are you checking in from? There's a moose. You can see his eyes in this one. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Solar Return. It was really neat. You're not supposed to, like, you really got to be careful around wildlife, but it was clear he was just happily eating. And there was kind of a cart, like a boardwalk area. And so that's right, Rocky. So that was a good day. That was a good day in Estes Park. I don't even know. Hey, I can. I don't know why I took this picture, but I can. If you want a copy of my book, I'll sign it. For this one, I put many happy adventures. Then I put my name. So if you want a copy of my book, let me know. All right, these are kind of boring. All right, I got some good pictures here. All right. All right. So I got the Colorado southeast corner. Right? All right. Oh, this is a nice picture. Me and my other friend Bill Ferris. We found this cemetery in Weston, Colorado. It's west of Trinidad. And I remember that day. That was a nice day. Oh, here we go. Here, there's a story. So there's Bill. And you see those 2 orange seats? There is a grave of someone who was a Denver Broncos fan. And he got one of the seats from Mile High Stadium. I think 2 seats, maybe 2 seats, so that people could sit at his grave. Isn't that a neat picture? Look at that. Isn't that a neat picture? And it's got some mountains in there. That's by Weston, Colorado. It's about 15 to 20 miles west of Trinidad. So that's a neat shot. Bill and I, we hung out. He was my buddy. We hung out a lot. He was my buddy. So good times, man. Good times. Here's just a picture of I think this is Westcliff. I don't know. This is somewhere in the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. This is near where I live somewhere. Because in summer of 2017 is when I started thinking, you know what? I want to live in Westcliff. And I was looking at houses. How about Mount Princeton? Not the greatest shot because of the rain, but ooh, okay. So I was biking that day. I was biking around the Buena Vista, Colorado area. So, all right, I'm just going to show a few more pictures and then I'm going to wrap this up. Yeah, I was biking all over Buena Vista, Colorado. And you can see the bike lane. And at the time, that was the one traffic light in the town. I created a Facebook page for the one traffic light in Buena Vista. So Here is a picture with me and Jolene, August 5th, 2017. Jolene. And Jolene is a regular in here, but she comes to a lot of my live streams. All right. I'm not gonna tell her that I showed this picture, but on another live stream, I'm gonna show this picture, and she probably forgets this. But Jolene lives in Oregon. She was living in her van, camping and staying out in the mountains, and you can see Mount Princeton out there. It's a nice shot, isn't it? Good times, man. Good times. So this is at Cottonwood Pass. Man, these are nice pictures. Aren't these nice pictures? All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. I got to wrap it up. I got some nice pictures, man. So at Cottonwood Pass, from Buena Vista, if you take the road west, County Road 306. You get up to the Continental Divide. It's about 18 miles. Then you're on the Continental Divide, and there's a stunning view, this little range out there. And there was a road construction. It was blocked because they're doing construction on the road. So, but anyway, that's a beautiful shot. All right, people. I'm just gonna finish right here. Look at that. Just look at that. I don't know, Paula. I don't know much about that treasure hidden wherever. I think it's a mystery where that treasure is hidden. Okay. So, I'm just feeling like it's time to finish this live stream. I'm looking at these mountains and I'm like, ah, so pretty. I went biking that day. I'm going to go biking later. My bike's over here. You see my bike right there? I'm going to go biking later. So, people, I got to go. It's been fun looking at these pictures, but I'm kind of like, I got to take a break because some of these pictures are they're a little overwhelming. The beauty. So many pictures. I do well. Like, I only keep pictures if they mean something to me or there's a memory. Yeah, Paula, you like when I post videos of the mountain? Yeah, I mean, I definitely like when I'm on top of the mountain. Yeah. I'll probably do a video today as I bike. I'm probably just going to bike up one of the hills that I've always done. But I'll show you the mountains. So, but folks, I got to go. Thank you for watching this live stream and hanging out with me. I just wanted to have a little fun. I got up to 5 people watching, so that's not bad. So, Paula, take care. Take care, Mike. Take care, Solar Return. Thank you to everyone. These pictures, it was good. It's hard to explain. The pictures were good. They're almost too good, and I just need to like digest it a little bit. So, thank you, Paula. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a bike ride. 3:30. I'm going, and it'll be good. I got to get back. We'll see. I've been a mental case with my biking, and I need to get back on the bike and just start riding just for the fitness. I got to get into the fitness, and I need to have fun. That's the most important thing. I just want to have fun. So, bye everybody. So long, Solar Return. Maybe I'll make some not too shabbies today. We'll see. All right. Bye.